Hi there, so I've just made a quick... So firstly, here's all four wheeliometers now working and finished. And the original, so there's the three new ones I've built, and then there's the original one which I've upgraded to the same specification. Well, it has got a different button layout and stuff. And I've also written this instruction manual because I've given one away to a friend of my parents who's about 12. The second thing I was going to show you was different sorts of Arduinos, which is the little micro processor computer that goes in the wheeliometer. So this is sort of the standard one that people use, and you can plug boards on top. This is a miniaturized version called the Nano, which is what I use in the wheeliometer. It basically has virtually the same specification as this, but it's a lot smaller, and you can solder to it. Then if you want to run bigger programs and have more inputs, you can use this one called the Mega 2560, or I've just discovered that there's a sort of miniaturized version of that as well. This one here you can get, which is much smaller. I haven't actually tried these, they've only arrived today.
Crazy taxi! It's party time, let's have some fun!
Yeah, so the next thing I was going to show you was my crazy taxi high scores, and I played it a lot when I was moving house. And you can see here that I got a Class S license lots of times. So I also downloaded a map of Crazy Taxi, which is useful when you're playing it. And I did used to play it on my friend's Xbox, but then he got an Xbox 360 and it wouldn't run anymore. I also used to play Portal on his Xbox, which I haven't done for a long time, which is like a logical game. I've also got a Crazy Taxi 3, but I haven't got anything to run it on. And I've also got a Spot the Difference type game, and I've actually written my own Spot the Difference as well, which you can download from the same website as I linked to on my YouTube for the Arduino. Then you go on to the next picture. Oh my goodness, this looks bad. I'm not really going to try to attempt this thing. They're all pictures I've taken on holidays and things, and it's quite a good idea as a way to show people your holiday photos without them getting bored. And there's also a facility in here for marking up the pictures with differences. So you edit them in Paint Shop Pro or Photoshop or wherever, and then you mark where the differences are in the program. I'll show you that in a second. So this is the mode where you show it where the differences are that you've already made. So you make two pictures up. So I've got two here. One, so I can get it to load the other paired picture. And then what you do is you say add difference, and you click on the picture where you've made some difference to it. Like for example this logo on the helmet, and this sticking plaster, in the middle of this wheel. There's probably 5 of them, but that'll do for now. You can also change the size of the thing if it doesn't fully cover the object. You can move them around. You can change the colour if it doesn't contrast enough with the background. And you can put a clue in for each thing as well, for each difference. And then you can save those to use in the program. There are also various sort of setup options. Such as the list of pictures you're using, the picture files. You can change the order of them. You can get it to go in random order. You can turn the clues on and off. You can set the various time limits, how much the time reduces for by picture, and whether you need a password on. The final thing to show you is this Nike jacket that blew into my garden last weekend when it was windy, and it was pretty awful and covered in leaves, but I just put it through the washing machine today and it looks quite good.